How are you guys doing? Is it going good for you guys in Atlanta? Yeah? Nice? You guys taking advantage of these numbers? All the bros in the front? This pack of fellas right here? You guys all come together? What's the crew? The whole team? Huh? Oh, no, that's not. That's good that you're trying to make friends that bad. We're like, we just met, but yeah, they are part of the crew. Were your parents divorced, man? What's going on? Did you move a lot as a kid? Huh? Divorced parents? Yeah. Yeah. She's just trying to make friends. She's like, no, we can. This front row is a family. Well, I'm gonna hold us together. Nice. When did they get divorced? Huh? 7th grade? Oh, when the economy went down. Oh, you're gonna blame it on the housing crisis? I'm trying to figure out which parent spun him. You know what I mean? Like, did his alcoholic dad say, "Yeah, if it wasn't for fucking inflation, we'd still be together"? Why are you so resolute? It was the housing crisis. 08? You think it was so? The 08 housing crisis brought your family apart, is what you're saying? For sure. Was your dad in real estate? Huh? Finance. Oh wow. From here? They got finance here. Where did he work for? He worked for he was like a finance guy here. Merrill Lynch, maybe now. So the facts are starting to. I guess you're a kid. Oh, so your dad lost all his money, and your mom was like, Phew! Your mom was like, damn. So they must have just had a dog shit relationship, or your mom's a bitch. I don't know which one it is. Huh? What's that? You were barely born? Just born. Wait a second. Hold on a second. What are you? Now, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but that happened in 2008, correct? What was that, 12 years ago? Were you 14? What economy collapse did your father make up? Your dad was definitely cheating, and he was like, yeah, the Great Depression is why me and your mom aren't together. Do they have any kind of relationship at all? No. Do you have a stepdad, a stepmom? No, they both stayed single? Not married? Oh, interesting. Both of them. Wait, so okay, let's start with how old you actually are. 21. Okay, nice. So 2000. So you're thinking of 9/11? When you said the economy collapsed, are you thinking of 9/11? Because that's what happened 21 years ago. That's the big... Huh? Huh? What a time. All right. I don't know what that meant. Was your dad heavily invested in the World Trade Centers? He was like, honey, I got it. We're going to make a restaurant at the top of the World Trade Centers. It's September 10th, 2001. The deal went through. All my money's in this. It is a can't-lose proposition. My beautiful baby boy, one day we're going to be eating steak tartare and looking at the beautiful Manhattan skyline from the top of it. I love you, my son. Nothing bad will ever happen to us. This family will stay together. This family is as strong as the security is at Boston and New York area airports. That's awesome, man. I still don't know what's actually going on with you, but it doesn't really, we don't need to find out. That was, the fiction we concocted is better than reality for sure. Anybody here have kids? Nice. How's it going? What does this mean? It's on the way. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, nice. Are you guys happy about it? That's good. Yeah, that's sick. And you guys are clearly together. That's nice. I'm looking for maybe somebody who's not happy about a child. No, but that's good. You guys are good. You got jobs and shit. It's looking good. You have like child care lined up, grandparents, all that kind of shit. Good for you guys. That's good. It's gonna work out. The guy that's so nice, dude. This guy loves happy families. Do you know them or do you just hug a stranger? You just came from a broken home. All right, this is fun. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Divorced boys support group right here. It looks like you guys are gonna have 4 kids. It looks like you've adopted. Are you guys brothers? Oh, just both broken homes, or just you? Both broken homes. Okay, nice. Was it 9/11 for you guys too? Why do you think your family got? Your dad struck gold on the housing crisis, and he was like, "See ya, bitch," to your mom. He was like, "I'm up, bitch. I'm in a different tax bracket, and so is my pussy from now on." Damn, that sucks, dude. Did you have a trophy wife now?
No. He made a lot of money, not good with women, great with money.
Great, not good with. Okay, so you've never had like a stepmom either after this?
No, I grew up with a single mom.
Single mom. Where's your pops?
Dad didn't stay around.
He split. He was like, I gotta go buy more houses. Huh? Well, check your attitude. Yeah, hey, listen, relax. Huh? He's up? Okay. I get that. All right, I'm not him. You understand that, right? I'm not. I don't know why the fuck you're talking to me like I'm your dad that left. I'm just asking questions, dude. I think he's a piece of shit. Just don't fucking yell at me, you know? If you had this attitude around the house, I don't know, I'm just saying, you're not exactly giving him a lot of reasons to stay. No, I'm kidding. If I'm out here giving fucking real estate bucks and I'm getting sassed, no, I'm kidding. Where is he? Do you know? You don't even know where he is? Damn, real piece of shit, huh? And your mom never got never like remarried or anything? You got a stepdad? Nice. All right. Is he cool? Pretty cool. Things turn around, yeah. What about you? Was your dad that same kind of piece of shit? What is going on with the house? What the fuck is going on? That's not true. There's no way. Well, first of all, yours is not the housing crisis. It doesn't line up, motherfucker. It doesn't make sense. Did you guys all rehearse this? What the fuck is going on? You just met him? I feel like I'm being had right now. I feel like this is some long con that I'm gonna fall into. They're like, yeah, dude, actually, all right, my dad has a really good investment opportunity. They're gonna come up to me afterwards. Dude, you can't miss. All we need is 10 G's up front right now. Okay, how did the housing crisis play into your parents' divorce? Money got tight. Okay. Wow, jeez, that's a sad anniversary. Huh? Oh, wow, they got divorced on April Fool's? Your parents suck, dude. How old were you?
I was probably like 8.
You were 8? Oh, my God. And you're like, nice one, Mom and Dad. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you guys are divorced. That's so fucking funny. That's so shitty. I was like, why does he know? But it's like, that's a pretty funny reason to know. Dad's really taking this far. He's packing up all his stuff. And Mom's having sex with our neighbor Mike. You guys, I'll give you credit. You're really committing to the joke.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stavros Halkias!
How we doing, huh? Nice to be here. This is sick. Love Chicago. Great town. Really nice town. Kind of place where a fat man is respected in this town. You know what I mean? You guys have fat authority figures in this city. Fat man in a suit, that, you know what I mean? It's not played for comedic effect. No, he's a judge in Chicago. I love it, dude. The kind of place you guys probably use the word pipsqueak a lot. You know what I mean? Like, a skinny man, that's the fucking piece of shit in Chicago. Pencil neck. You probably call people pencil neck. What a great place. Yeah, it's nice. I'm sad your hilarious little mayor's got to go away. That sucks. Just visually one of the funniest people of all time. Really awesome. You'd think somebody that looks like that would have to be competent. Do you know what I mean? Like, you see someone like that, you're like, well, obviously she must be the best politician and mayor of all time. You gotta be, like, technically a savant to reach this high a level. Surely you can't be just a horrendous mayor and look that funny as well. Like, on paper, like, okay, for example, I have a sexy doctor, right? My doctor's he's a piece of ass, I'll be honest. And I go to the doctor, and I was like, hey, I'm not feeling great. I'm like, can I just do, like, a physical? He's like, yeah, great. And so I'm like, all right, can you give me the results? He's like, no problem, I'll call you. It's like, all right, that's kind of weird, you're gonna call me? So he calls me, and he's like, you're all good. And I'm like, what? What do you mean I'm all good? Can I see like a printout? He's like, nah, you're all set, no worries. No problem. So I'm like, come on, something's up. You know what I mean? But that's the thing, he's sexy, right? A sexy person doesn't have to be good, right? They get by, right? Like, I want a fucked up look. Like, if you had to pick a doctor, you would want someone who is, honestly, you would pick somebody that has gone through adversity, right? You would pick a little bug-eyed black lesbian, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would pick someone who society treats bad. Because you'd think if she can get through med school, she must be the best doctor of all time. And that's what I would think in terms of politics as well, right? And then shout out to Lori Lightfoot, just like, nah, you can be like ugly and fucking bad at your job and succeed. So, in many ways, I'm sad to see her go as like a scion for the stupidest and ugliest in society. Yeah. You got a Greek guy running for me? He seems like the one not to vote for, from what I've been here for like a couple days, and I'm like, nah, I don't trust that Greek. That guy's, there's no way a Greek business, I don't know, like, just off of what I know about Greek businessmen, you don't want that guy running your city. He's gonna use the fucking city funds to add like an addition to his house. He's gonna take like special ed funds and build a pool. You know what I mean? You don't want a Greek businessman being your mayor. You know what I'm saying? No 15-year-old hostess is safe if a Greek businessman. That's a city. You let a fucking old Greek guy run your town, he is sexually harassing everyone. We got some outdoorsmen, some hikers, yeah? You climb? Thank you. You're good. Like we're playing charades. You're out there, you climbing, bro? Yeah. Nice. Have you been doing it for a while? Yeah, too long. Too long? Oh, is that, so you go to a gym, you go outside, what do you do? Both. Nice. Have you ever gotten head on like a little mountaintop? You know what I mean? Or even like a little crack? That must be nice. Huh? Never climbing, but outside? You've gotten head outside? Have you? What are you being coy about? What the fuck? Huh? It wasn't head? Okay, so no, you didn't get head. What the fuck? I would have had a follow-up. You would have said no, like, how about sex? You know what I mean? You don't have to, yeah, exactly. You don't have to, all right, stop with emotions. You're not in a foreign country trying to get to your hotel. Okay, nice. So you were fucking. No head, though, was exchanged. You didn't get head, you didn't give head either, though. Neither. Wow, right to business. Okay. Where was it? Was it like at a park or something, or like in Texas? Okay. But what if I didn't mean the political boundaries. I meant like what were you doing? Where was it? Was it outside? Yeah, it was outside, but like a park. What are we talking? Just huh? Enchanted Rock. Enchanted Rock. It's a place. Okay, all right. Check your tone first of all. Okay. Describe the kind of place. Don't fucking talk to me like. I didn't know if you were like, making. You said it was an enchanted. You could have been describing it. You know what I mean? It was an enchanted night. We were on a rock. You know what I mean? I didn't fucking know. I didn't know there was a place called Enchanted Rock. What's it like, motherfucker? What's Enchanted Rock like? Get your beer. Go ahead. Take a breather. Take a breather. There you go. It's a big rock. It's a big rock. It's a megalith. Okay. Matholith. Batholith. Okay. I didn't know if you were trying to tell me something. You had just got a speech impediment in the last 10 minutes. You had just developed a speech impediment in the last 30 seconds. A batholith. Okay, great. That actually is a sick word if you have a lisp to say. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't have a lisp. Batholith. It sounds like I have a lisp. You even the playing field. It must feel really cool to say batholith. Because you're going to crush it. Does anybody here have a lisp? No, I'm sorry. If anybody in the front row has a lisp, I would love to hold the microphone to your mouth and hear you say the word batholith. Damn, I want to pay. Is the guy who does Daffy Duck still alive? Can I pay him for a cameo of simply the word batholith? All right, so you're on the batholith. Now, it must have little crack, or what are you, just at the top of you're completely in the elements? You're not on the batholith. Okay, all right, so you're not on the actual Enchanted Rock. No, okay. So you were real fucking snippy with me earlier about Enchanted Rock, and it turns out you're not even on the fucking rock getting your dick sucked? You're gonna fucking cop an attitude, or you're not even fucking on the actual rock? You fucking asshole? All right. You're at some grass near the rock? What's going on? Are you in a tree? You're by some trees? Huh? Tell me. We can't move on until we know. Okay. Fine. I don't need to know what it is. It's a big rock. There's a little mountain. Okay.
Just dirt. Yeah, Turkey Pig. It was Turkey.
Okay, I don't. It doesn't matter. I don't care that it was Turkey Peak. It's a little. You're in some trees. What's going on? Just describe it like. Nobody around. Behind a bush. Okay. You didn't come. Okay. All right. You're like, I'm sorry. I didn't come. It's hard for me to remember this memory. It's one of the few times. It's the only time in my life I've ever had penetrative intercourse and haven't come. So it's kind of a tough memory for me, and you're walking me through it. She forgot to take the pill, and you didn't. You were just like you were too scared of the specter of fatherhood. You wouldn't even pull out. You were just like, my sperm can't even be around you, ma'am. I can't fucking bust a load in the dirt on Turkey Hill because you didn't take your birth control. You can tell, but I do not have all my teeth. And if you can't tell, if you can't see from where you're sitting, think about the one tooth you'd really like to have. Just pick one you want to hold on to, worst case scenario. I don't have that one. Just a grown man without the most prominent tooth in my mouth. Kind of a tough look, I get that. Wasn't my plan. I didn't want to look like a jack-o'-lantern. But sometimes the good Lord takes a tooth. What can I say? I remember when it first happened, I was so self-conscious. I was like, damn, everyone's going to treat me so weird from now on. And I've smiled at thousands of people, and no one has batted an eyelash. And that really hurts my feelings. Like, it's hard to find out you're just giving off kind of a toothless vibe. Like, people look at me and go, yeah, that's right. That's what that man should look like. That's a standard toothless guy right there. Anybody here toothless? Anybody here missing teeth? Yeah, what are you missing?
4 teeth.
What's that? Did you say 4? Damn, bro. All right. I had to one-up me, you fucking piece of shit. Well, what happened to your teeth? Cyst. Okay, kind of a bummer. Not a fun story, but you good? You're not gonna get, Roger Eberted or anything like that. You're good, right? I don't know. What happened to me wasn't even really my fault. It was something called tooth resorption, which is when your body starts absorbing the tooth from the inside. That's a real thing, I swear.
Yeah, right.
Okay. I just made up the phrase tooth resorption. You think I hit the fucking dictionary? I've never met a resorption skeptic like that. You got the fucking Alex Jones of dental. There's no way it doesn't exist. Resorption is not real, and those children at Sandy Hook were actors. What about this do you not believe, buddy?
Bullshit.
Okay, very eloquently put. You fucking dumb piece of shit. Shut up for the rest of the show. I wanted to engage with you, but you said nothing but dumb bullshit. So. It's real. Resorption's real. It's just a real thing that has sometimes your body absorbs a tooth, and that's just a fucking real thing that happens. And it gets weak and it falls out, right? I think what happened is my body was just like, okay, well, he's not gonna stop eating, so let's take his teeth. That's the only way we see 65. It becomes an obstacle course for him. You had to sit up front, didn't you? You asked to be. You have like a humiliation fetish or something like that? That is no disrespect. I know what my hair looks like. You have the dumbest hair possible. That sucks so much. Do you ever have, do your family members look you in the eye when you go to you go to baptisms and stuff, like, hey, did you wear a hat at the wedding? Are you trying to do white dreads late in life? Is that what you're doing? How old are you?
36.
36, and now is the time for dreads, you think? When did you start this? What the fuck? Why? You look like Counting Crow. You look like counting one single crow with your little fucked up dreads. That is such a bad idea. It sucks so much. Why are you doing it? And just the top, the bottom, no, you just want a little. And this is fine. This is regular hair up top. Just the bottom. Okay. How long are you going to commit to this, do you think? And I'm going to have to just look at you for an hour, is the other thing. I'm expecting to do jokes just while I have to intermittently see this guy's hair. Is it a joke? Are you going to go home and shave your head? Was this like your thing where you're like, this will be funny. I'll fuck up a comedy show by being so distracted with my horrible taste in my own hair. You couldn't be more in front of me either. You're not even sitting where this guy is. Fuck, dude. Why did you do this? Why? Everything, by the way. That why is existential. Like, why here, but also why, were you for a while, too shy to get white dreads? And and now you've believed in yourself enough, you're like, I'm gonna try it? Because if that's the case, you should not go to there. You should be the opposite. Don't do any more self-help. Don't believe in yourself. Whatever motivational speaker told you it was finally time to believe in yourself and take that chance, in your case, was actually wrong, you know? All right. Is this the first time you've had dreads in your life?
No.
No, you've done it before. And why'd you stop back then?
I just don't know. I didn't want to.
Just didn't want to. Something happened. Something changed. Okay. What do you do for what's your job? What's your life like? I just want to kind of get a picture of you before we move on.
I'm an electrician.
You're an electrician. Okay, nice. That's cool. So, all right, that's a nice lesson for children out there. If you want to look just dumb as shit, you can just learn a trade. You know what I mean? No one's one's gonna be happy if this guy shows up at their house, but if like the lights come on, they're like, all right, whatever, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? But if he was a lawyer, they'd be like, no, absolutely not. Your doctor looks like this, you're like, I'm getting a second, third, fourth, fifth opinion. Your electrician's like, all right, I'm not thrilled that you're in the same home my children are in, but you can get the generator to kick on again. You can have whatever dumb hair you want. Fuck, all right. For the sake of the show, I'm going to stop talking to you, but it really is fucked up they put you right here. I mean, I thought maybe the guy at the front doesn't... This is too on the nose. You guys understand that, right? I know I do crowd work and everything. It's, a fun moment pops up, but just this guy in front of me is too much, you know? But all right, well, we're going to keep it moving, even though it's going to be so difficult to do that. All right, do you listen to like Sublime? What do you say? You do. Yeah. 37-year-old man who still's got Sublime on the Spotify playlist in 2023. Okay, well, time to fucking do comedy, I guess. You take it down? It's just like, could you do it for me? Yeah, just pop it. Yeah, that'll help me a lot, actually.
No better.
It's not much, man. Does anybody can he borrow your hat for the show? Do you think? Does anybody have a spare hat or anything that we could just? Do you have like a? Anybody? No one wants to get. You want to? Please be patient. I have autism. That guy wants to give you that. Yeah, that's how distracting your hair is. I didn't notice this guy. This guy's hat making fun of the disabled. All right, just give me a slick back. Can you just give me like a... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's pretty... All right, I think I can make do with this. Fuck, all right. The way I knew we were gonna have sex at the end of the relationship is if she went to the bathroom and I was like... And she was like, fuck, I fucked that one up. God damn it. There's no coming back from that one. All right. It doesn't matter. This is a fucking special, so we're gonna reset that one, all right, guys? It's good. You're gonna love it. Mwah. This is part of it. I fuck this up in this exact way every time. No, I could tell, though, that relationship, we were losing some steam. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell. I'm doing it, motherfuckers. Pretend. Just fucking pretend. I spent a lot of money on this fucking thing. And this is a good joke. So you're gonna laugh like you don't even know where the premise is going. Now, as I was saying... This isn't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Hopefully we got it on the first one. All right, I'm gonna say the words. Don't laugh at the wrong fucking places. I could tell. No, it's not gonna work. I'm powering through. I could tell that the relationship was losing some steam. I think you could tell in the way you initiate sex, you know? Because when we first started dating, we'd go on these long walks, you know? We'd talk for hours, there'd be a spark, we'd kiss. The way you were gonna have sex at the end of the relationship is if I went to the bathroom and she was like, wash your hands with soap this time. I was like, hell yeah, dude, nice. That's too much! You fucking pieces of shit, that was too much. We pulled it off, we had it, and you got overzealous on me, you motherfuckers. It's not, yeah, this is the rest of the special. We're just caught in a time loop now. God damn it, I was like, wow, it was working, and then this asshole had to clap. No, it's all right. We're having a good time. fun. I'm happy to be here, Philly. Fun town. I like this place. I understand it, you know. I love just being around all this mid-Atlantic trash, you know. This is where I'm from, Baltimore. It's very simple. We're cousins, you know. And like, no one moves to Philly to achieve their dreams. You know what I mean? No little kid's like, one day I'll be in Philadelphia. You're either born here and die here, or it doesn't work out in the place you actually wanted to live, and you're like, well, it's better than fucking Arkansas, I guess. And I enjoy that about this place. I also love that your unofficial mascot is the horniest founding father. I love that. Ben Franklin fucking rules. That guy rocks, dude. Just in the middle of the Revolutionary War, going to France to get pussy, you know, just be like, come on, we need their help. What the fuck? What, I'm gonna fucking do treaties all day? I gotta blow off some steam. Get a little pussy on the side. Has anybody ever been with a woman stronger than them? No? Nobody from Philadelphia can admit it? To you guys, that counts as being gay? Which is bad to you? Yeah, anyway. Dude, if my dad found out I fucked a strong girl. Dude, if my fucking dad found out I fucked a strong girl, forget it. He would take me out of his will. I would lose that signed Donovan McNabb jersey. You got the Kobe high school jersey. I like that. Yeah, nice. That's fun. But yeah, you still proud that Kobe went to high school here, or? Yeah. Is that the last? I guess that is the biggest success Philadelphia has had basketball wise. Yeah, it is really funny. Usually, like, somebody who remembers their own high school fondly is a loser, but you've taken it to the next level where you're nostalgic for a different man's high school experience. Yeah. What are you doing? Looking at your high school yearbook? No, I'm looking at Kobe's. What was her deal? Where'd you meet her? Tinder, okay. All right. So you nourished a relationship from Tinder. Nice. And what did she do? She goes to school. Okay, nice. What? Well, yeah, should I eat? What the fuck was that? That wasn't even fucking... That was like a little fucking Celtic jig or something. Hey, should I eat? No. Shut the fuck up. No. Stop being proud of yourselves. All right. If they don't shut up in 30 seconds, can we have all of them kicked out, please? Shut the fuck up. You fucking Philly morons.
Work in the emergency department.
Emergency department? You almost said room. Is it the room? Is it like a hospital, or are you like some kind of shit? Okay. What are you, a doctor, a nurse? What are we talking?
I wish. Coordinator.
Coordinator. Oh, what is that? You know. Don't be you don't do the bits. I do the bits. You don't just show up. You have a set of responsibilities that are well documented. You know exactly what they are, and I would like to know what they are as well. Okay? God damn, dude. Chill. What's a coordinator do?
Take calls.
Take call. Okay, all right. And what kind of... Why are you so sad? It's not a bad job. It needs to happen. They're depressing. Oh, I guess that's true. That is true, because it's like someone most people that work in an emergency room, it's like they have years of training and no one else could be there, and you like a robot could do your job. They're working on AI that'll do your job so much better than you, and you're probably one of the dumbest people at the emergency room. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's like a seasoned nurse or a doctor, and you're just like a guy that, you're a receptionist, basically. You're a receptionist for people that have been stabbed recently. And if you drop a call, someone dies, like And you seem like the kind of guy that's probably not that good at his job either. That sucks. No, you're right. I know why you're depressed now. I see. You should be scheduling like really bullshit stuff. You know what I mean? You should be at the lowest level of doctor there is. You know? You should be like at a, I don't know, like a fungus guy, like a nail fungus guy. But you're like, it's life or death for you. And this wasn't what you wanted to do either. No chance. You didn't go to school for emergency department coordination, right? Did you go to Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Nice, hell yeah, dude. What did you study?
Communications.
Communications, okay. Damn, that's awesome, dude. What was the goal? Nothing, just fucking... You're like, look, the world's fucking... Global warming's happening. I'm not gonna retire, so... I'm gonna get the debt now. I'm gonna get a little pussy at the fucking... I'm gonna eat some cheese curds. Right. That's smart. Good. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't. That makes sense. You're not the kind of guy that has too many new experiences. Yeah. You knew about one school. You're like, I'm gonna go there. I'm not gonna worry about what I'm gonna study. I'm gonna get the easiest thing possible. Who hooked you up with the coordination gig? I'm guessing you didn't apply for it. Somebody you knew gave you the job, or you applied? Oh, it's that easy. That's not. The medical. We are fucked in America. You know what I mean? Like our hospitals aren't good to begin with, but when you have truly like, again, no offense, one of the dumbest guys, one of the dumbest style of guys possible. Which is the guy that picks the easiest major at a state school so he can get fucked up. Like, you're a communications major because you couldn't just not major in something, you know? Like, yeah. Can you major in doing the bench press and playing Call of Duty? Because I'd like to do that instead. That's cool, man. How long you been there?
Like 6 months.
6 months? Oh, you're fresh there. All right, nice. Pretty fresh. Are you young? How old are you? 25, okay. Kind of cutting it close on a dumb job like that, you know? I was thinking maybe 23, 24. Oh, someone else who's a loser is like, oh, hey, come on, give him a break. Hey, whoa, hey, hold on, what the hell? 25's not that big a deal. Some of us are still getting our Etsy store out of the fucking gate. Relax. All right, I'm sorry, you and your friend whoever's over here that's also not achieving anything. That's all right. You're a handsome guy, though. You probably haven't faced a lot of consequences yet. This is the first time life is going to start going bad for you. And yeah, that's okay. It makes sense. You're on the precipice of a severe decline right now. Do you have are you in a relationship or anything like that? You are. Okay, nice. Is she successful? What's going on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What does she do? Electrolysis. In the hospital as well? You met her at the cafeteria? Okay, nice. All right, I'm not going to get... You're not great... ironically, not great at communication, so I'm going to move on, but thanks for coming out, pals. Anybody here been with a strong girl before? Been with like a bodybuilder? Yeah, over here? How was it? It was all right. She lived in China. She looked like China. Oh, I thought you were telling us about your hot girlfriend in China who exists. How'd you meet this China lookalike? Tinder. All right, nice. Hell yeah. What's up? Nice. Why don't you leave it to me, pal? How about that? You just don't try any quips, all right? Why don't we just stick with the guy I'm talking to? And for the people upstairs, you can't say you're a man of size yourself. 5'7", about the same size as me. All right. I don't know who that's more disrespectful towards. It's kind of, we'll call it even. There was some in your tone, but if I got a better look at you and you're slightly fatter, I'm going to be pissed off. I'll put it that way. Oh, no. Get this guy out of here. Get down, you fucking animal. You're Greek too? Wow. Bad genes all across the board. Yeah, you're fat as shit is the point I'm making. So that must have been a thrill for you, huh? How'd it go? What were the dynamics like? I'm assuming you guys hooked up or what? She had a big bean, okay. Is this real? Be honest with me. Don't lie, pal. Huh? You're right. You are too stupid to make this up. I'll give you that. So she had a big clit, which actually must have... You could find a woman's clit for once. That was nice. Did you make her bust? No, absolutely. Come on, bro. She gives you the clit tutorial with that fucking thing. Damn, what's your bust rate just in your normal life, would you say?
He couldn't bust the table.
All right, what did we say? And hold on, time out. Because what's awesome is that is also fucking stupid and wrong. He couldn't bust the table. If you were trying to say he's fat, you say the only thing he could bust is tables. Do you understand that? You didn't even burn him, you dumb motherfucker. You were nervous, you knew you were acting wrong, and you fucking blew it in 2, maybe 3 ways. No. Hand down, you're done. No more from you. He couldn't bust the table. What does that even fucking mean? So, and then how did it end with you and the buff girl? You never called her back? Okay, but she never called you back either, though. See? You have too much confidence. You need to be taken down. You have too good of parents, I'm guessing. Do you like both your parents? You have no parents? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Now I'm back in. All right. Wow. Tantalizing. No parents. Let's see. Let's get to the bottom of this. Are they? You knew they just died recently, or your whole life, or what? Gotcha, damn. All right, sorry about, fuck your dad, but, sorry about your mom. Okay, nice. So no father, that actually also makes sense. Either no father or the best father, and that's, okay, I see. And we went no father. Okay. You guys were friends for a while? Huh? You two had a threesome? No parents, I'm almost gone, and then he's like, yeah, me and this fucking idiot fucked somebody together. Huh? You're DeVito and Schwarzenegger. And that would make you Schwarzenegger? Is that really? Do you have parents? Your mom died less than a month ago. Come on, you motherfuckers. You see, he weaponized it. He was like, what do you got to say about that, smart guy? Yeah, it's a fucking tragedy. Can I talk, please? Can I trade in my mother's demise for a couple minutes of crowd work? God damn. I do like you guys, even though you're annoying. Where did you meet the woman you guys fucked together?
Elementary school together, middle school.
Okay, all right. Relax, they went there together. He didn't go to they're not. That would be actually an awesome left turn. They're like, yeah, we're fives. It's Boston, baby. It's just a couple of Boston files. I'm like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think my next move, I'm gonna try being a side bitch. I think that sounds fun. Be a man on the side. Anybody here ever done that? Anybody here? Huh? Did you like you? How was it? It was a hassle. Oh, did you know or were you surprised?
No, I knew.
You knew.
I saw them out.
You saw them out. What the fuck? But after you guys were already dating, you just bumped into them?
No. I sought out women that had.
Oh, you seek it out is what you meant. Not. Oh, wow. What's going on there? What's Huh?
Emotionally available and easy.
Dude, what a sociopath. Huh? Yeah. That's not. There's plenty of normal motherfuckers at the show, man. We got a nice father or two over there, not some guy fucking scanning unhappy women at TJ Maxx's. Some guy in the parking lot with binoculars at a fucking Home Goods, like, all right. Which one of these bitches just sighed when she got off the phone? Damn. Are you cheating on someone with him? Not anymore, though. It's past. That's over. All right, nice.
No, her boyfriend, they broke up.
Oh. Wait. You had a boyfriend when you met him? How'd you guys meet? Where did he seek you out? Huh? Art class. All right, nice. You're both in the class together? Okay, that's a lot better than it could have been. She's my student. I'm two different kinds of predators. Nice, but you think this is over now, huh? You know, so that's good. That's cute. That's nice. That's awesome. I wouldn't bet on this working out. No offense, but just from his psychological profile, it's good now. How long you guys been together? Oh shit! All right, maybe. Yeah, that's good. Good for them. You got out of your system, huh? You went to therapy. There we go. I was gonna ask. What did your dad cheat on or something? Did your mom cheat? Your mom cheated, didn't she? Answer me. Did your mom cheat?
Probably not, my dad.
Oh, your dad cheated. Interesting. Huh. I would have bet $1,000 his mom cheated, and he was trying to fuck his mom weird, psychologically, you know what I mean? Wow, okay, but there's cheating in the family. All right. A rare miss, what can I say? You know, we can't bet 1,000, folks. Nobody else plumping up? Nobody wants to talk about it? Absolutely? Who's absolutely? Okay, what do you do? What's going on in your life that's causing you to gain weight, my friend? You were a teacher, past tense? You're not anymore? You just quit. Okay, nice. Everyone's like, yeah, fuck children. Who gives a fuck? The sun is going to explode anyway. The sea levels will get them anyway. They don't need to learn how to read. Public school? Yeah, so you were just eating because you were failing 30 children a day, you think? And the weight of that was kind of getting to you, you think? Chili's? Damn, this is a fucking trashy place. This man was hitting the Chili's to go. I felt some children. So I'm eating ribs. Just fucking looking at a bunch of F's and just fucking face covered in barbecue sauce. A bunch of 13-year-olds reading at a 4th grade level. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna need some more fucking tenders for this. Chili's. That was your go-to. Respect, though. I like that. That must have been most of your salary spent on Chili's. Triple dipple. Oh, hell. This is a man who's getting fat. Absolutely. He knew the app by name. He didn't call it like the little medley of apps. He was like, yeah, I know what it says on the menu. I call it the triple dipple. What was it? Triple dipper? Triple dipper. A little bit of a tongue twister there. Damn, all right, respect. And now that you've quit, you're doing better, you think? You're working at Costco? All right, nice. Seems like everyone in this town is doing poorly. Costco, the chicken bake fucks, though, you know what I mean? You ever find? That shit rocks. You're not a chicken bake guy? Wow, all right. No, you've made that very clear. I'm all about the hot dogs. Wow. You won't even have a chicken bake? If the hot dogs you've never tried it? Oh, get the fuck, you gotta leave. You worked at Costco and you've never had the chicken bake? You're scandalizing me right now. 3 days, okay. Are you going through like a crisis? Are the people in your life worried about you right now? Like, if I called your mom, would she be like, I just don't know what he's doing? All right, man, well, let's talk about it. You think you want to stick around at Costco or what? Uh-huh. Like a freelance counter-terrorist organization? Some guys on some message boards you found? I gotta be honest, man. No disrespect. I think real counter-terrorist organizations aren't taking guys that work at Costco. You know what I mean? They're not recruiting from the hot dog guy at Costco. The NSA started opening up. Okay. No, that's not the part that sounds stupid yet. Down in Baltimore, all right, my hometown. You were gonna go be a counter-terrorist. Huh? I live there. Okay, what are you challenging me on where I came from? Let's get back to your retarded life plan, all right? Before we start talking about where I'm from. Okay, so when you say so what were you gonna do with the NSA? Okay. Right. Yeah. Being part of the government spying apparatus seems pretty relaxing, honestly. Being a cog in the machine that takes away our freedom is good, you know? It would have been awesome. I know it sounds sarcastic. That is a lot easier than being a teacher, for sure. That's fine. I got a hunch the NSA ain't, the applications are closed. You can't, you checked. Yeah. All right, man. What'd you go to school for?
I went to school for history, Middle Eastern studies, and Arabic language.
Oh, okay, nice. Right around, okay, yeah, you were definitely planning on doing some counterterrorism shit. You fucked up? Yeah, I don't know. Who knows, man? I mean, it sounds like you got it all figured out now. You got all the hot dogs you could ask for. It sounds like you're out of Chili's now, right? Are you his wife, girlfriend? Girlfriend, yeah. She was like, not wife while he's at Costco, I'll tell you that much. All right, man. Well, you know, something's going up, right? Something's up with him? Huh? Clearly, yeah. What do you think about, huh? Oh, okay, damn. Yeah. Damn, she's looking at her like investment and she's just dropping. She's just like, no, relax, motherfucker, whoever owed back there. Before we get into how much of a loser you are, because if you felt attacked by that, all right? At least this man has a college degree. He'll be all right. I'm just fucking with him. He had Chili's money. He's going to turn it around. I heard some cheers for truck driver. Got some DUIs in the crowd. You guys are so fucking stupid. That's some real Texas shit. I want the freedom to drive drunk. How many DUIs? Huh? How many you got, buddy? How many you racked up?
My dad has 3.
Your dad? It's not hereditary, you fucking idiot. Yeah, it sort of runs in the family. What are you gonna do? I inherited 3 DUIs. So what do you have, 4? You had to top them? You're like, your dad's like, I just want to grow up and I just want to see my son get drunker than me. You got a couple? What do you got? Nah?
No, I'm still trying to beat him.
You're still trying to beat him? So what? No, stop. That's not how that works. Can you drive right now? Are you legally allowed?
Definitely.
You are, okay, definitely. Well, it's not. Have you ever had to blow into a thing? Do you ever have to blow in to start your... The nose. Oh, so you beat it. You beat it by the skin of your teeth is what you're saying. Wow. And you didn't deserve to beat it for sure, right? You were drunk as hell. Why do you think they let you go? You don't know? He's handsome? All right, geez, your boys want to suck you off? What's going on? I mean, what I wouldn't have given to be that cop. See this beautiful, tall, dark, and handsome motherfucker come through, fucking tipsy, and say to the kid, hey, listen, man, we can make this disappear. You know what I mean? Let me just go ahead and, oops, looks like there's a body cam malfunction. Zip. So you do have a DUI or no? Zero. All right. Well, no, it's fortunate, you idiot. It's not. You don't want to get one. What a fucking stupid place. Your lives aren't good, right? No. No, come on. Mustache like that, you don't have anywhere to be ever, right? No, that's not, what do you have a job or what do you do?
I'm a milkman.
Milkman? That's not real. Alright, I know we're in Minnesota, but come on. She's not, is that real? Do you really do that? Okay, you go around and drop off milk or no?
School.
At schools, okay. Oh, like you deliver. Oh, you're like an actual like bulk milkman. There's no glass bottles or anything like that. No. Damn, really? How did you get that? Was that your dream growing up? How long have you been being the milkman, dude? Huh?
3 years.
3 years. Now, is there advancement to that? Do you get what's the next step for milkman? You're like right now it's just schools, but soon I'll be going to college to work like college next. You know? Right now I'm dropping off little 2% boxes in elementary schools, but it's gonna be oat milk at a college soon. You know, you gotta start in dairy and then you work your way up to non-dairy. That's interesting. You look like you. It looks like you would pretend to be a milkman. You know what I mean? You would buy an antique milkman truck and have like an all-white outfit, you know, but you just like go to a regular job. But no. Interesting. All right. How's that? Are you cool with being a milkman? Would you say? It's all right. Yeah. You had dreams though at some point, right? That you were just like, relax. It's not. I'll bring it back around. It's not his fault. Okay. It's not his, he's a nice guy, I know. First of all, plenty of you have dreams you're not accomplishing either, all right? That's all. Just because he's got the attention right now doesn't mean, you got a shot, don't worry. It's tough, it's not your fault, bud, all right? I'll tell you, it's like we're just fucked. How old are you? 37, okay, yeah, clock is ticking, though. You know? He is fucked, all right? My bad, I was wrong. You were right to be mad at me for being too mean because I have made a decision and it's that he is fucked. Like, he's probably doing a lot better than a lot of you people, so relax, you know what I mean? Is that bad? You get benefits being a milkman? Yeah, you get all the fucking 2% you can drink. You know? This man's got some strong bones, okay? He does not have a savings account, but the calcium is through the roof. Anybody here, we have any students in the crowd?
Woo!
History, there you go, nice. What's the, you're fucked, right? There's... I remember I was a history major too, don't worry. I mean, I didn't, obviously, but hopefully, you have a talent at something that isn't the degree, because no one respects a history major. I'm sorry to, you know that though, that's your life, you understand that. What kind of history are you interested in specifically? Napoleon, oh, there we go. Well, I stand corrected, that has a lot of real world applications. No, you got me there. If somebody wants to buy a hat, if somebody wants to dress up as a fucking French guy from the army in the 1700s, you know whether the hat should have 3 points or 4 points, so that should be really helpful. Damn, that's you're joking. You said that as a bit, right? That's not really. You've dedicated your life to learning about Napoleon. That's the hobby, dude. You know what I mean? That's the shit you're into after you get home from work. That isn't work. You'll get a study. You'll have fucking a picture of Napoleon. You know what I mean? But all right, whatever. Are you going into debt for this? Extreme debt. Damn, yeah, you're fucked for sure. All right, well, good luck, buddy. It's gonna go bad for sure either way. You're what? In your 20s? 20. Yeah, you're not gonna retire. You're not gonna get to retire. You know what I mean? So. It's actually smart. College is sort of like retirement now, ahead of time. You know what I mean? You go into debt, you get fucked up, you get some pussy. Probably not that much, I'm guessing, because of your hobbies. But some, right? More than you would, just in your hometown, Anybody here pegging, getting pegged? Somebody here wooed very voraciously. Who was that? It was you again? History major. Oh, man, that's awesome. You want a woman to do what life is metaphorically doing to you.